Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Fishing Planet. And yesterday I finished the Halloween event on the early access server for the content creators. And I'm going to show you guys the data, what you can expect. And I'm going to show you guys how you can get event baits too. And how you need to approach this. So first of all, what I always try to do in my tutorials, and I did it this time too, the tutorials are by the way up now too, I got a playlist, that I do every mission. My approach is to try to do every mission and try to spend as less as possible event baits. There are some tricks that you can do. Sometimes it was not possible. You guys can see Blotto, for example. I spent 40 because I couldn't exclude other fish. That was a problem. But most of the time in this event, it worked. Another thing that I saw in this event is that the lures that you need to use on the missions, you get them from doing the missions. That's really good too. So the moment that they are going to give lures in missions and you need to use them, yeah, you don't need to buy them, you just need to do the missions. And that's a very good approach too. So let's get started. So you guys can see that I got it on the screen. So Bloody Flies, I spent 23. So that's a decent amount. There were 2 missions that you need to use them. Pig's Heart 1, I think that you get it, but I just put it here. It's for one of the monster fish. Then Blotto 40, that was a little bit more tricky. You will see it if you are on that video, because I don't going to spoil anything. Stugren meat 8, that was perfect. 8 fish, 8 meat that I used. Boiled crawfish, once again a monster fish. Arecamino 9 fish caught, 10 used, and that was my own mistake. That's a trick that you can do. Tried fish 12. You can be very unlucky on that, or you can be very lucky on that. So, but I think that you need to catch 6 fish. I think that everybody probably, you can do it with 10, you can do it with 14, but I had 12. Then Poison Maggots, you can do that with 4 too, if you're very lucky. But I think that 8 is a better approach. It's more an average number. That one, I think everybody will probably be around that number. And then Rotten Liver 2. So, it's very decent, so I didn't use that much event baits because I caught a lot of fish too. There are, of course, fish that you can catch with normal baits, but I didn't put them in the text file because normal baits, you can just buy them in the shop. So they are not here, but you need to use normal baits too. So there are 5 things that are going to give baits and lures. 2 I cannot show you guys, and 1 I don't know yet. Because this is the early access server, so some things are not here. That's how it is. They will be here if it goes to Steam. So first of all, where can you find them? You can find them if you go to the shop, under baits, you click new. These are all the baits that you can have. So you can buy them just with bait coins. This is the position. Then for the lures, it's just the same. But the lures, don't buy them. Because you will get them. You will get all those lures from missions. So don't come in the game when this goes live, go to the lures and start buying everything because you're throwing away bait coins. Don't do that. For the baits, just the same. Just start the event. The event is in parts. So it starts with part 1, 2, 3. So it's not that you start and that you got the opportunity to do 5 missions. No. You need to follow mission by mission and you unlock the next mission. So just do the first one, see what the mission is acquired you to use. Buy it if you want to buy it, but don't start buying everything here. Don't do that. So that are 2 of them. Then another thing is the DLC. There is a new Halloween DLC. That's not here yet, because it will be here if it goes live. I think that you get 42, if I'm not mistaken, 42 pieces of every bait. Another thing that you probably can use on the live server, Fishing Planet sent that to me because we had a very big text file with all the info, what we can do, what we cannot do, what this event is. And they said that you will get a chance to get the baits on the Wheel of Fortune too. So that's probably on the wheel you will see those baits, and then you need to spin the wheel and you can get it. And then the last one is of course what always comes back. There is always somewhere a tool that you can click every day 1 time and it will give some baits. And here it's the steering wheel for a boat. So both steering wheels, I call them. In Dutch, we got one name for it, but I don't think that you got that in English. So in Dutch, we can say that word for that part of the boat, but I don't think it's English. It looked like this. So every 24 hours, you can click it one time. There are not that many of them, because I'm probably going to make a video about it, so you will find them only what I saw, because I already went around everywhere. You only will find them where the pumpkins are, and there are not a lot of pumpkins. I think in total 4, 5, 7 waterways, and I think there are only 2 that got 2. So that's 9 or 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think in total 10 wheels that you can have. It's possible there is somewhere one that is not on a pumpkin one, but I did them all and I didn't find it. But like South America is very big, so for a person alone to check them all out and don't miss anything, it's not that easy. So that was the video, guys. Thanks for watching, have fun when this goes live, and I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.